And we welcome you back inside Ballparks of America here in Branson, Missouri. It's our final game of the night between a couple of teams looking to enter the win column here in day number 3 of pool play for the 2017 Cal Ripken World Series right here on the Springfield Sports Network of CityLink TV. Hello friends, I'm Nolan Epstein, set to bring you this matchup tonight between Nebraska and New England. New England hailing from Brookfield, Connecticut. Nebraska represented by North Platte. Again, a couple of 0-2 teams looking for their first win. Should have a good one here on hand for you tonight. Nebraska will be the visitors on the scoreboard, so they will begin with the bats and looking to get to a hot start early offensively. On the mound for New England, we'll take a look at Aiden Sarmir, who will be on the mound for the first time in this World Series, looking to shut down the bats of the squad from North Platte. As you see the warm-up pitches here taken by Aiden Sarmir. We can let you know in this bracket, consisting of the United States Group C, we already have our champion, Southeast, out of Atlantic Beach, Florida. They took care of Missouri on the game before this one here on the Chicago field, shutting out the Carthage Tigers from Missouri 7-0, so that clinched a perfect 3-0 record and the win for Atlantic Beach out of the Southeast region. So we're ready to go. Thanks again for joining us one more time here tonight from Branson, Missouri. Great weather, couldn't ask for more. Skies are clear. We're ready for some good baseball, just under 70 degrees. And in steps Andrew Brocious, the left fielder for Nebraska. Sarmir deals a strike and we're underway. 8:52 local time. Again, glad you're with us on your Saturday night. Kyle Rosa behind the plate tonight for Brookfield. That one getting a little past him. It was low. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Katz, Michelli, Catania, and Gilbo. Rounding out the infield going from first to third. Outfield consisting of Borges, Cole, and Sanborn left to right. Hit sharply toward the middle, and a great stop by Catania. Can he complete it? It's a wide throw. Katz can't come up with it. And Andrew Brocious is on to lead off the top of the first for North Platte. An outstanding effort there by Catania. That one was absolutely destined for center field, and a diving stop ranging to his left was Catania. They call him Cece. Throws just a little wide and low to Casey Katz. And that's the way we start the festivities here tonight. So 1 on, nobody out. First pitch swinging here from Max Lucas. Grounder over to Michelli. Able to get the runner over to second. That was too hard to hit for a double play opportunity. 1 out. Brocious on to second base. So he is in scoring position. And now it'll be the number 3 hitter, Carter Kelly, looking to bring him home. Sarmir sets and fires. He'll swing at the first pitch. That'll fly in a foul out of play. Just a fantastic complex here. $20 million project completed just about a year ago. Here in Branson, displaying 5 fields modeled after old-time ballparks. This one's toward the middle. Catania's going to gobble it up, but he bobbles it. Brocious thought about going home, taking a couple steps off third. Everybody's safe, and that sets up runners on the corners. An error on Catania as Kelly reaches. 1 out, and a big opportunity here for the cleanup hitter, Robert Zeiler. They call him Blaze. Goes the runner from second base. Kelly. And now a bobble again as heads up base running by Andrew Brocious, who comes home to score the game's first run. Well, it was a delayed double steal. As soon as Brocious saw that ball from Rosa head over to second, he was off and running, scores the game's first run. Couple hops here. Catania, another try. This time he gets him. Now the runner on to third. He is out. It's a double play. 6-3-5 on that one. As they retire Zeiler, on the ground out, and the immediate heads-up throw from Katz over to Gilbo completes a double play. A run does come in, though, for Nebraska as they lead it 1-0. We'll see the squad from Brookfield, Connecticut, representing the New England region here in just a moment. Fun baseball early on. This game tonight brought to you in part by Ziggy's Cafe on South Glenstone, serving satisfied customers 24 hours a day at 1772 South Glenstone in Springfield. You can enjoy breakfast specials for just $2.99. And remember, breakfast is served any time of the day or night. Ziggy's Cafe, 1772 South Glenstone in Springfield. Golden Corral, the legendary Endless Buffet, is a proud sponsor of youth sports on CityLink TV. Golden Corral, the buffet, features an abundant variety of delicious, familiar favorites, and they're always adding more dishes. Enjoy real, homemade, fresh food, which is a definite value for your money in a family-friendly, casual atmosphere. They're at 2020 East Primrose, just off of South Glenstone. By State Bank of Southwest Missouri, Springfield, Missouri's most service-intensive, locally owned bank, where they always have your best interest in mind. Call 417-882-1400 or check them out at www.statebankonline.net. And by Pinnaker Chevrolet. Let Pinnaker Chevrolet be your one-stop shop for trucks. Check out the great selection of 2017s plus the pre-owned vehicles. See how the bar has been raised. View the complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com. Product, price, performance, you will pick Pinnaker Chevrolet every time. Well, Robert Zeiler has finished taking his warm-up pitches. We'll get set to see his first official pitch of tonight as we enter the bottom of the first. His squad holding a 1-0 lead, and in steps Jake Michelli to begin things here for Brookfield. He'll swing at the first pitch, foul at right back. 0-1 your count. Max Lucas is Zeiler's battery mate. Messersmith, Byer, Kelly, and Lampy on the infield, first to third. Swing and a miss. Firing that one right by Michelli, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. In the outfield, going left to right, we see Brocious, Branch, and Johnston. Making contact there, foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the 0-2, Michelli. Toward the middle, and through for a base hit. You talk about key 0-2 hitting. Michelli getting good metal on that one. Able to get it past the diving Kelly at short, and a good start in this half for Brookfield. Well, runs have been quite hard to come by for Brookfield so far in this World Series. Through 2 games, they've scored a grand total of just 2 runs. 3-1. Suffering a loss back on Thursday in the opener to Atlantic Beach, Florida, out of the southeast region. Following that one up by coming up on the short end of a 4-1 final to Carthage, Missouri yesterday. Both runs they have scored have come in the first inning. I'll try to make it 3 in a row here. That's fouled right back. Casey Katz, your batter. Started on the mound in the first game here in the World Series back on Thursday. Stepping in from the left side. Zeiler looking in at Michelli. Now deals. Left side. Could be trouble if it's fair. It is foul, but not by much. He gave it a ride going to the opposite field. Showing some pop, but he'll have to come back. Michelli, Katz, Catania. Opening 3 hitters you'll see here tonight for Brookfield. Runner stays put, swing and a miss, and there's a strikeout. Throw down to first. Looking at Michelli, he'll get back, and there's one gone. So with Katz retired, here is CC, Chris Catania, a shortstop tonight. And that's, well, usually you would see that as a balk, and now we have a conversation as the umpires will converge. And looking to throw that was Zeiler. I believe they're going to say that was no pitch. So somewhat of an oddity there. But we will do this again as Catania will step back into the box. Now we'll have the first pitch. It's in the dirt. It's going to skip by Max Lucas, easily allowing Michelli to head on to second base, so he is in scoring position. 1 out in the inning, just underway, bottom of the first, 1-0. North Platte leads it. On the 1-0. Catania takes that one inside for a ball. And it's 2-0. Inning beginning. The leadoff single by Michelli, a strikeout to Katz. 2-0. Pulling that one, it'll be foul. Cameron Cole, number 4 hitter, and center fielder, waits on deck. Catania batting .250 so far in this World Series, does have a home run. That came in the opener. Deep shot into center field, clearing the wall at the Boston field, modeled after Fenway Park. The pitch. Left side, that is going to be a foul ball just on the foul side of the third base bag. So he'll come back. Count now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's battling. Zeiler sets. Fires. Popped up. Right field. This could be a bloop. It is caught out there. And a great play going out on it, Messersmith. That was not easy. Over the shoulder. That's a tough play, but he made it. Impressive. Well, he's certainly one of the reasons why North Platte has made it to this point. Flashing some serious leather there. Had no angle on it, but made it work. 2 gone in the inning. Here's Cameron Cole. First pitch right back to Zeiler. Easy play, and the inning is over. So Brookfield unable to do anything with the leadoff single by Jake Michelli. And we have played one here at the Chicago field in Branson, Missouri at Ballparks of America. 1-0 going to the top of the second. Nolan Epstein back with you on the Springfield Sports Network of CityLink TV. We head to the top of the second here in Branson. And it's 5, 6, and 7 due up here in the North Platte order, holding a 1-0 lead. That one is fouled to the right side. Cats chasing after it. Easton Messersmith is your batter. That'll be foul as well. It's quickly 0-2 as Sarmir is ahead in the count. Nebraska coming up short to Missouri in Southeast thus far, 6-3 in the Missouri game, and then didn't have much going at all against Atlantic Beach, coming up short on a 15-2 final. Over toward the middle, that'll get through for a leadoff hit to begin the inning. Nice job by Messersmith, and he's aboard. So with one on and nobody out, that brings up Zarek Branch, the center fielder. And a look there at Messersmith. The manager for this North Platte team, Greg Messersmith. This is an all-star club that they put together. Here's the 0-1 from Sarmir. There goes the runner. The bunt attempted there by Branch, and it is fouled right back to the screen. So Messersmith will have to come back. And the pitch. He'll stay alive. Obviously no bunt this time around with 2 strikes. And he got him. Went around, and there is a strikeout collected by Aiden Sarmir, and there's one away here in the top of the second. Good pitch location for Sarmir. Able to get Branch, and here is Ryden Lampy. Shows bunt. Messersmith tailing off of first base will get back. And 0-1 is your count. This one popped up over to right field. Coming in is Sanborn. He will dive, and he can't make the play. The ball gets a little bit past him, and the throw comes in a second, trying to get a force there, and can't get it. Everybody's safe as the ball drops. So Messersmith on to second base. Lampy now at first, and here is River Johnston. Swinging at the first pitch there is Johnston, fouled away. Ready for the 0-1. Sharp liner, that's going to be over to Michelli. There's the second for one, back to first, and it's a double play. 4-6-3, it goes to Michelli. Flips it over to Catania, completed over to Katz for the double play. That's the way to work out of things. And we'll head to the bottom of the second. 2-0 in favor of North Platte, Nebraska. We're ready to go here in the bottom of the second inning. Do you want to make a quick correction? We left you last. Mentioned it was 2-0 in favor of North Platte. They did not score that inning as the scoreboard in left field had it wrong. It is 1-0, North Platte leading it here in the bottom of the second inning. And Matt Gilbo will begin things here for Brookfield in the half. 5, 6, and 7 of their order. That one in near his hands. He fouls it away. That one really a carbon copy of the previous pitch. One and two, your count. And the pitch from Zeiler. In there, perfectly placed. It freezes Gilbo, and there's one down here in the second. Perfect pitch by Robert Blaze Zeiler. And that's going to be his second strikeout of the game. Here's Kyle Rosa, the catcher. First pitch swinging, fouls it back. Watches that one go by for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Zeiler, again, getting the upper hand here. And we'll see if he can complete the job. Grounder. Over to Byer. Gets up. Can't make the play. Wide throw. And Rosa's able to reach. It's a tough play regardless, and the wide throw over to Messersmith. Can't get the out. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And here's Ryan Sanborn, your right fielder. Over to third on a hop, and a bobbled there by Lampe. Everybody's going to be safe, and that cost him. First and second, 1 out, as Lampe at third, unable to field it cleanly. Well, for a team that has struggled offensively so far, they could use a gift like that. And that brings in the number 8 hitter, Dimitri Yates, the extra hitter. Pitch by Zeiler. Little tapper over toward first. And this could be a tough play, but good fielding over by Byer to cover first, but it's late. Both Messersmith and Byer going over there, as it was Messersmith making the play, flipped over to Byer, who covered, but it was not in time. And they're loaded. A big spot here on the bottom of the second for Brookfield. Aiden Sarmir, a real opportunity now to help his own cause. An excuse me tip there off the bat of Sarmir. Fouled away, and it's 0-1. Infield is brought in to try to eliminate that run, so if any shot over to one of the infielders, they're going to come home, and there's a swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Force at every base. Brookfield looking to at least tie it. The pitch. Still 0-2. Sarmir battling. Got him. He got a little piece of it, but it was still in the glove of Max Lucas, and that's a big strikeout. Now 2 outs, still bases loaded. And to the bottom of the order, the number 10 batter is Caden Borges, batting .250. He's the left fielder. Strikeout Number 3 now for Robert Zeiler. That one a little high. It's 1-0. Zeiler looking to work out of some big-time trouble. Two balls, no strikes. Obviously nowhere to put him with the bases packed. On the inside corner, boy, that was close. But home plate umpire indicating it caught the black, and it's 2-1. Still a hitter's count here for Caden Borges. Two balls, two strikes. Action pitch upcoming here, obviously, or Zeiler doesn't want to work the count full. 2-2 pitch. Got him. Inning over, and he's out of the jam. Working a little bit of magic. And they preserve the lead at 1-0 as we've completed 2 here at Ballparks of America in Branson, Missouri. On to the third we go. Still 1-0 in favor of North Platte. Well, North Platte, as we enter the top of the third, back to work at the plate. Tristan Byer will lead things off for him, the second baseman. Little outside, 1-0. Sarmir back to work on the bump. And deals. Got a piece. One ball, one strike. 1-0 your score. North Platte leading it. In on him there. It's 2-1. Big swing and a miss. Perhaps took a little bit off there. It's 2-2. And your 2-2 pitch. Just able to stay alive. At the bottom of the order, Will Moats waits on deck. After him, we'll flip it back to the top. 2-2 again. Gets him this time. He tags him out to complete the strikeout. One gone in the third. Second K for Sarmir, and here is Moats. Swings at the first pitch. That'll be foul. Couple feet off of the third base line. Well, North Platte, about 4 hours from Omaha, Nebraska, roughly halfway between Omaha and Denver. Won a perfect 4-0 in their state tournament, beating Sidney, Nebraska to get to this point. Swing and a miss. 0-2 your count. And got a piece, and that came up and may have hit him in the face, and hopefully he's okay. They'll check on him. That bounced right back up after he knocked it on the ground with the bat. It caromed back up and hit him. May have gotten a bit of the nose or forehead, something, but they'll check on him. It's never fun. And we'll take some time here, well deserved, to make sure he's all right. You can see, roughed up a little bit from that, with the baseball coming back and hitting him, and he's a tough kid. He'll hang in there. So we will resume play. It's an 0-2 count. Going to have to protect. Got a piece to stay alive. It remains no balls, 2 strikes. We're back to the top of the order next. To the right side and a liner right to Katz, and there's 2 gone. He was playing that perfectly. And here's Andrew Brocious. Grounded one toward the middle his first time up. Catania able to stop it, but couldn't complete the out. It was a tough play. That one low. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike, make it 2-1. Fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he was just able to get a piece of that one. Rosa badly wanted to corral that one, getting the strikeout, but couldn't hang on. And your 2-2 again. Hit pretty well left field. This will be caught out there on a running catch by Borges to complete the inning. Nice play on the move to his right. Puts it into his glove, and that's that for this frame. We'll move to the bottom of the third. It's still 1-0 North Platte. We're back with you at the 2017 Cal Ripken Major 70 World Series here on the Springfield Sports Network of CityLink TV. As we head to the bottom of the third, 1-0 North Platte, Nebraska, leading Brookfield, Connecticut out of the New England region. We're back to the top of the order. Jake Michelli bounces this one over to short. One pitch, one out. A good start in this half for the North Platte defense. So one gone in the third, and here's the number 2 hitter, Casey Katz, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. One ball, no strikes, your count. That one, sharp hit over the left side, finds the hole, and that'll be a 1-out base hit. So Katz is aboard. That moves the line along to CC, Chris Catania. He hit a ball that was destined to find the turf and be a base hit. However, a beautiful play over the shoulder by Messersmith, tailing back behind first base to make a play, robbing Catania. So he's 0 for 1. It'll be a 1-0 pitch upcoming here to Catania. Katz taking his lead, and they'll look at him, and he heads back to first. Catania has some power. He can get into one. Low in the dirt. And it's 2-0. Zeiler delivers. Well high, 3 balls and no strikes. Catania in the driver's seat. .3-0 pitch. That one is in there. 3 balls and a 1 strike. Still a good hitter's count here for Catania. Looking for a pitch to hit. Not that one. He'll head down as it's ball 4 going down to first base. Forces the runner over to second. It's first and second, and nobody out. 1 down, I beg your pardon. 1 out here in the third. And here's Cameron Cole, the cleanup hitter. Cole 0 for 1. Lefty on righty. Takes the first pitch, misses. 1-0. Outside, maybe a little high as well. It's 2 balls, no strikes. .2-0. Big swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Cole swings, hits a liner into right field. That's going to be a base hit. They will wave around Katz. Throw is not going to be there. It goes to third instead, and he's safe. Motoring in and now 70 feet away is Catania, and an RBI single and a right for Cameron Cole, and it's timely. Got a good pitch to hit and didn't miss it. Over to the right side, through the hole, and we're tied at 1. And a chance now, potentially, for New England, Brookfield, Connecticut, to take the lead. Matt Gilbo, now your batter. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Runners on the corners. Only one out. Runner goes. And the throw nowhere near as nobody was covering. That takes away a force. First base open, second and third. He swings. It's a little dribble over to third base. The step on third, they have to tag him, though. They do. As a run comes home to score, Catania acts as that go-ahead run, and it's 2-1. Catania, good base running off with the pitch. And Lampy picking it up, going over to third, tagging for the out. 2 gone, runner at first. And that's a 2-1 Brookfield lead. High for ball 1 to Kyle Rosa. It has been a productive inning. That one missing. And time going to be called now. And everybody going to converge on Robert Blaze Zeiler. Struggling a bit through this half inning. 2 runs in. Cats and Catania have come home to score. We saw an RBI single by Cameron Cole, followed up by a fielder's choice, and an out at third off the bat of Matt Gilbo. Kyle Rosa now your batter as the meeting is adjourned. Lets that one go by and misses. 2-0. That one hit him and made contact with Kyle Rosa, and he'll take his base. He'll head down to first. That one getting away a little bit from Zeiler. So the inning will continue. First and second now. And that leaves it up to Ryan Sanborn. Chance to do some further damage. 2 runs in, and that is the most that Brookfield has scored through any of these first 3 games. Held to 1 run in each of the first 2. Finally a bit of a breakthrough this time around. Dribbler over to third. They will tag third base for the force and the out as the inning is over, as that one was corralled by Lampy. But finally, couple of runs coming home to favor Brookfield as they lead it 2-1 after 3. And we'll head to the fourth, a good one, here at the Chicago field of Ballparks of America in Branson. Aiden Sarmir back out for his fourth inning of work. Now sees his team giving him a 2-1 lead. He'll try to preserve it. And Max Lucas leading things off in this half. The top of the fourth inning for North Platte. Skips well in front of everybody. It's 1-0. Lucas swings and fouls that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike, your count. That will be fouled to the other side. Near third base, 1-2. Well, earlier on Springfield Sports Network, you saw another good one, a pitcher's duel between West Lynn, Oregon and Jeffersontown, Kentucky. That one won by West Lynn as they complete a perfect 3-0 record in U.S. Group D. Foul away near us. Still 1-2 your count. 1-2 pitch. Well in front of the plate again, 2-2. Spencer Sullivan getting the well-deserved win for West Lynn, Oregon, champions out of the Pacific Northwest in that game earlier. This one popped up in the infield. That will fall, though, in foul territory. Cats unable to get it. So this at-bat will continue for Max Lucas. Some new life for him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here in the fourth. That one will get past Sarmir, charging bare hand, and it'll get past Katz as Catania was charging over for it. Gilbo then. But it will be a base hit. That was going to be a tough play. You knew once it got past Sarmir, it's going to be almost no shot. So Lucas is aboard. And that brings in the number 3 hitter, Carter Kelly. Throw to first by Sarmir. I'm going to check on Lucas. They will send the runner. It's low. Throw down is closer than perhaps Lucas thought it would be, but he's still in there. It was a good throw by Rosa. So a stolen base for Max Lucas. He's in scoring position. It's a 1-0 count coming to Carter Kelly. He hits that one pretty sharply on a hop over to Michelli. Runner gets over to third, and a good play to complete the out by Michelli. And now 70 feet away stands Lucas. Kelly ultimately getting the job done, hitting that to the right side. RBI opportunity now for Robert Blaze Zeiler. In the air, right center field, hit pretty well. And it will drop between Cole and Sanborn. A run will score. It's going to be a double for Robert Zeiler, and we are tied. Hit right between Cole and Sanborn toward the gap. Neither could make a play. It looked like the closest glove was Sanborn, but he could not come up with it. Ends up being a double, again for Zeiler, as Lucas scores, and the runner goes to third. So Zeiler now 70 feet away, and Easton Messersmith is your batter. Left center field, this could be trouble. That's going to drop for a hit, and that'll be an RBI. North Platte's going to take the lead on the single into left center, a little bloop by Messersmith. 3-2. Back and forth we go in this game. One that began about 50 minutes late from its scheduled start time. There goes the runner again. Throw is not going to be in time as Messersmith will steal it. They just keep on running. Zarek Branch now your batter, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Messersmith, by the way, 2 for 2. That one missing, and it's 2-0. There's a strike. We'll see if Messersmith has thoughts of going to third. Stays put here. That one well inside. It's 3 balls and a strike. 3-2 your score. North Platte has taken back the lead. 1 out in the inning. And a spin and a throw to check on Messersmith. Now the 3-1 to Branch. Swing and a miss. Going up a little bit for that one, and it's fooled. The 3-2. Right side, base hit. Into right field. This will not score Messersmith. He'll hold it third, but it's runners on the corners and another hit here for North Platte. This time off the bat of Zarek Branch. So North Platte set up again, looking for more runs. 2 already through this inning. Branch now 1 for 2 on the night. Now it's Ryden Lampy. Runner goes in there without a throw. Another stolen base. And that one skips away a little bit from Sarmir on the throw from Rosa. Tipped off his glove, but everybody stays put. Opportunity here for Ryden Lampy. Right fields. This will stay up. Sanborn, runner tags. He'll come home. Now he'll retreat back to third, and now have a runner hung up getting back to second, and he's out. Double play. Not one of a traditional variety, but Brookfield will take it. And the inning comes to a close. My goodness. The catch made by Sanborn and right. Runner tagged from third, thought about coming home, and instead they caught the runner from second base trying to get back, and that's all she wrote in this half. 3-2, North Platte does take the lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth. A good one here in Branson as we head a little deeper into the night. 9:45 now, local time. Brookfield back up to bat, trailing 3-2. Robert Seiler going back to work. And that one outside. We have a player off the bench coming in to hit now. It's Joel Zumbalin. Taking the plate Place of Dimitri Yates. There's a strike. It's 1-1. So Zabalin against Zeiler. And the dirt. And it's 2-1. Wow, that looked to be outside, but the home plate umpire calls it a strike. Perhaps a break there for the moment for North Platte. Getting the call, it's 2-2. That one's well outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here is the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he gets him. Zambalin off the bench, right back to the dugout, down on strikes. And there's one gone here in the bottom of the 4th. So here's Aiden Sarmir. And the first pitch to him. That'll miss outside for ball 1. Caden Borges, left fielder, now on deck. And the 1-0 pitch. Inside on him, 2-0. Little fister to the right side. It'll be in foul territory. The dive and a snow cone for the out. What a play. Messersmith over there. Easton Messersmith with the play of the night so far. Didn't think initially he was going to have a chance to get to it, but diving full extension, making the play. It almost came out of his glove, but he hung on. Remember that one, folks. 2 outs in the inning. Here's Caden Borges. Rips that one, but it'll be foul. Well, we have winners, we have losers in this tournament, but there's been one constant. We have seen plenty of sparkling defensive plays through these first 3 days. That's toward the middle. At short, gobbled up. Kelly throws across for the out, and another nice play. Inning comes to an end, and it's still 3-2 in favor of North Platte. As we've played 4, we'll head to the top of the 5th. This is the 2017 Cal Ripken World Series on Springfield Sports Network. Nolan Epstein back with you. We head to the top of the 5th inning. We've got a good one. 3-2. North Platte, Nebraska leading Brookfield, Connecticut. North Platte looking for some insurance. Parker Johnston leading things off in this inning. Hits that one pretty well on a hop over to Michelli. Gathers, fires the out. So one pitch, one out. Over to Jake Michelli. Johnston retired. And here's number 1, Tristan Byer. That one out of the zone. It's 1-0. This one over to short. Catania the chance for it this time. 2 gone. Well, the bats for North Platte have been putting CC to work there at short a lot tonight. For the most part, though, he's been taking care of business. Another ground ball. This one might find the hole, though, and it does. It'll be a 2-out base hit, and they have a man aboard. And back to the top of the order we go, and Andrew Brocious. Moats on. Pitch to Brocious, that one low and in. In as well. It's 2 balls and no strikes. That one in there. Make it 2-1. Both bullpens silent right now. The pitch over toward first. Katz over there. Steps on the bag. The inning is over. All in all, pretty quick work that time for Aiden Sarmir and Brookfield, Connecticut. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning, getting late for Brookfield, down to their final 6 outs in this one, looking to get to work. We'd like to remind you this game tonight brought to you in part by Pinnaker Chevrolet. Let Pinnaker Chevrolet be your one-stop shop for trucks. Check out the great selection of 2017s plus the pre-owned vehicles. See how the bar has been raised. Product, price, performance. You'll pick Pinnaker Chevrolet every time. Visit them at PinnakerChevrolet.com. By State Bank of Southwest Missouri, Springfield, Missouri's most service-intensive, locally owned bank, where they always have your best interest in mind. Call 417-882-1400 or check them out online at statebankonline.net. Golden Corral, the legendary Endless Buffet, is a proud sponsor of youth sports on CityLink TV. The buffet features an abundant variety of delicious familiar favorites, and they're always adding more dishes. Golden Corral, located at 2020 East Primrose, just off of South Glenstone in Springfield. And by Ziggy's Cafe, serving satisfied customers 24 hours a day at 1772 South Glenstone in Springfield. Enjoy breakfast specials for just $2.99. And remember, breakfast is served anytime of the day or night at Ziggy's at 1772 South Glenstone in Springfield. New pitcher in now for North Platte. It's going to be Max Lucas taking over for Robert Blaze Zeiler, who did a good job in his effort. And we're at the top of the order here for Brookfield. 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 5th. Michelli, Katz, and Catania. Your hitters due up. Little slow roller over to second. Play made. 1 out in the inning. That's what Lucas and North Platte are looking for. In the dirt. That's Carter Kelly now behind the plate, taking Max Lucas's spot. Center field, a base hit, sharp liner, and Katz is going to be aboard for the second time tonight. Hit that one solidly, and he's rewarded. Goes into the outfield on a couple of hops over to Branch. On with one out. There's a strike to Chris Catania. One and one. Catania, 0 for 1 tonight. Has reached base with a walk and has scored a run. On the corner. Home plate umpire providing a generous strike zone, and it's 1 and 2. That one hit pretty well left field. That'll get over the head of Brocious. I'll play it station to station, though, as moving over to second now is Katz. Catania will be content with staying at first base. He gave that one a ride. Hit it very well. And here's Cameron Cole, runners at first and second. So Catania now 1 for 2. Cole takes a strike. Tying run at second base. The 0-1. That'll get past Kelly. Runners will try to advance. And he's safe. He gets under the tag. Looked like they had him dead to rights on a good throw by Kelly. Fired it over to third, but he's in there safely. It was a double steal as both Katz and Catania getting aboard, and that's going to be into center field for a base hit. One run is in. That gets in front of Branch. Here comes the second run. New England has taken the lead. Well, you talk about clutch. Cameron Cole able to do the job with one out in the fifth. A 2 RBI single into center. Here's Gilbo now. Little tapper. This will be a foul ball. Well, how big was Katz stealing third and Catania stealing second just a moment ago to set up the RBI opportunity for Cameron Cole, and he came through in a big way. Pitch to Gilbo. That's hit towards second base. There's one. And a nice pick at first to complete the double play. It's a 4-6-3 double play, and the inning is over. Well, that's big. And it keeps the lead at 1 for the moment at 4-3. Byer to Kelly, and a beautiful pick at first by Messersmith. Last chance for North Platte. Down to their final 3 outs. We go to the 6th. We've had some good games today. New pitcher in to try to close it down for Brookfield. It's going to be Chris Catania, who moves in from shortstop. 3 outs away from gaining win number 1, and it would feel good after all the offensive struggles, unable to come through with runners in scoring position. Doing the job this time around, leading it 4-3. Strike 1 to Max Lucas. He's reached base both times tonight. Hit hard, but look who is right there. The man taking the place of Catania, Matt Gilbo. Oh, that's a way to get acclimated quickly at the shortstop position for the first time tonight. Looking to get Aiden Sarmir the win, who is going out there trying to salvage something for his team through pool play. Now 2 outs away from doing so. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. This is Carter Kelly. Foul to the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is Catania's first appearance on the mound in this World Series. High and in, 2-2. Able to stay alive. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Brookfield, a town of close to 17,000. About a half hour away from New York City and Hartford, Connecticut. Got him! 2 outs in the 6th, and they're 1 out away. And it's all left up to Robert Blaze Zeiler. Foul tip there. Hit a double into right center his last time up, came around to score. His team down by 1 at 4-3. The closest of margins. Low and in. And time taken here. That one in there. 2 balls and 2 strikes. We'll be back with you tomorrow on the St. Louis field at 12:30 as Korea takes on Canada. That'll be a 2-man booth as Neil Harrington and I will be back with you. A little low. Count goes full. Looking to put the tying run on. 3-2 delivery. Got him. Game over. And New England, it took a couple of games and it took some offensive frustration, but at the end, they get a win in the final game of pool play. 4-3, your final. They take it over North Platte, Nebraska. Well, it was a well-played game all around. I know it's cliche to say it's never easy to have a loser, but you have to. And this time, it just happened to be North Platte coming up on the short end by 1. And a well-deserved, hard-fought win for Brookfield, Connecticut. And a well-deserved round of applause by everybody in attendance tonight for these 2 squads. We'll let you know the players of the game for both teams in just a moment. As they get ready to announce those. So the players of the game for both sides have been announced. We'll give them to you now. First for North Platte, Easton Messersmith getting player of the game honors. Well, in addition to his 2 base hits and an RBI, he made a spectacular diving play at first base. Really could be SportsCenter worthy, honestly. And on the other side, for the winners of Brookfield, Connecticut, and the New England Regional Champions, player of the game goes to Cameron Cole. Going 2 for 3, 3 RBIs, drove in the tying and go-ahead run. And those held up for the 4-3 Brookfield victory. So congratulations to Cameron Cole and Easton Messersmith, your players of the game for tonight. That'll do it for tonight in day 3 of pool play, and we will finish out pool play tomorrow with a couple of the international teams, as well as begin the championship bracket. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Nolan Epstein, saying so long. We'll see you right back here tomorrow, Neil Harrington and I, as we bring you live from the St. Louis field an international matchup between Canada and Korea. Until then, good night from Branson.